The room not in the plan. 1. Rumors of the secret room. The old school at the end of the small street is where I used to study. It has a building that has existed for more than 70 years, with long corridors and a thin layer of lucky colors. Among the crowd of students, there is no advice about the apartment in the plan. No one knows where it is, but people say that if you accidentally enter, you will never return. This story originated many years ago when a student went missing right in the school. The boy was last seen on the 3rd floor, but the camera director did not record any images of the boy leaving the house. Teachers and students searched everywhere but found no trace. There was only one strange thing. The next day, on the wall near the 3rd floor area, there were scratches as if someone had tried to scratch his way out. I wrote the letter without writing about ghosts, but on the remaining afternoon, I had to change my mind forever. 2. The path no one knows. Today I went back to school to finish the group project with Min and Han. When I finished, the 2 other kids went home first, and I went around looking for the restroom. Because I was too late, the construction site was almost empty. Walking along the 3rd floor hallway, I saw an old iron door with a set lock. The strange thing was that I had never seen it before. Recently, I walked up to try to push it gently. The door opened without any difficulty. Inside was a narrow staircase. The dust covered the stairs, proving that no one had come back for a long time. Instinctively, I took out my phone, turned on the flashlight, and walked in. At the end of the stairs, I found a short hallway with dim light. The lack of surrounding equipment made it strangely cool. There was a wooden door at the end of the hallway, with the number 404 on it, a number that didn't appear on the school's classroom list. I waited for a moment before knocking on the door. 3. Unknown room. Inside was an old classroom, dusty desks and chairs, and a faint trace of the blackboard remained. It felt like the place had been abandoned for a long time. I was about to turn around when I noticed something strange. The door I had just entered had disappeared. Cheers! I ran to the wall where the door had been, but there was only a cold, blank wall. The room felt heavy and suffocating without any furniture. I took out my phone but there was no signal. Gently, I heard whispering. At first very low, then increasing in volume. I turned around. On the blackboard appeared scribbled lines as if someone was writing. "Help me." I felt a colder vertical light. The writing on the board grew, turning into other words. "You cannot go out anymore." At this point, I found something even more terrifying. A shadow appeared in the last classroom. It was tall, thin, but strangely short of the head. I couldn't see its face, but I knew it was looking at me. 4. The absolute escape. I rushed to the wall where the door used to be, using all my strength. "Open. Please." I shouted. Spontaneously, I found a voice in my ear. "You're next." It felt like someone was blowing cold air on the back of my neck. I turned around. No one was there. But when I looked at the blackboard, I saw my name increasing. Fear reaching its maximum, I continued to hit the wall. A little, everything optimized. When I woke up, I found myself lying on the 3rd floor hallway. The iron door was gone. I got up and ran out of the school without looking back. Today I told Min and Han nay, but no one believed me. I went back to the 3rd floor, but just as I feared, there was no trace of the door or the stairs leading up there. But there was one thing that scared me more than anything. This afternoon, when I opened my phone, I found a photo in the library. It was a photo of me standing in apartment 404. And behind me, that tall, thin figure was still standing still, silently behind.